Poppy K and her bookish thoughts, adventures with ogres and astronauts. Poppy K and her bookish thoughts. Poppy K, subscribe, like, comment and share.
Well, hello, I'm on my beanbag. Next to my bookcases, that can only mean one thing. I picked up this book from work. You'll have seen it in one of my, in a quick haul what I did in the car. And this is Ruth Weir's The It Girl. It's dark academia, and I'm 100 pages in. I'm annotating it as well. And I tell you what, I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I've got a couple of chores and stuff to do, but as I say, I'm 100 pages in, and I think it's very, very good. It's set in, so basically it's about a murder, and it's set before and after the murder. So each chapter is before and after, and we're introduced to all of the characters kind of in the first couple of chapters. I don't really want to say too much because I think it's definitely one for you to read if you want something a little bit mystery and a little bit cozy and a little bit dark academia, which is what this is. So I'm hopefully going to get it read because I want to. There's a book discussion about it, and I can't remember what the book club is. I'll let you know later on in the video because you'll see it later on in the video. And they're having a book discussion about it. But this is actually the British cover, and I think the American cover is yellow, not yellow, gold and black, I think. But to be honest, I actually quite like this one because you've got the university in the back. And there you are. It's set in Oxford, at Oxford University. And it's just got that real sort of newness about university and things like that. I just remember when I went to university and I moved into my halls of residence and things like that. I mean, nothing as amazing as that. But yeah, it is. And it says up here, it says a cracking read. And at the moment, I would definitely concur. So I will come back to you with a little bit of a update on what I think about this. I just went on to have a look. It's called The Book Troop over on Instagram, but I think it's there's also like a link there to the book discussion. Right, I am going now. Sorry, I've got you up on my drawer. Right, I'm going to tell you this. Right, this book, I just thought I'd prop you up while I'm doing the dishes and stuff. This book that I'm reading right now, the It Girl by Ruth Weir. I'm loving it. And I think it's because the fact that your very first chapter tells you exactly what happens, so you're instantly invested, and I mean instantly invested. And my heart is fluttering all the time because I'm like, oh, because you can see the build up to what is happening or what has happened. And if you've ever been to university, or even if you've been to college, or if you've watched any of the, like the dark academia style films, obviously, maybe not so much Harry Potter, but you could just imagine what it was like, and the fact that it's like Oxford University. If you've seen Oxford University either through pictures if you're in America, or on the television or anything like that. It is, I mean, Oxford itself probably isn't the most picturesque of cities, but Oxford University is incredible. It's amazing, you know, you can see all the old buildings and things like that. Out of Oxford and Cambridge, I think as far as cities go, I mean, I've never been to Cambridge and I've only ever really driven through Oxford, but yeah, I think Cambridge is probably a bit nicer to visit. But anyway, that's going off piste, so to speak. Yeah, so I think you can definitely relate to the characters. Hannah and oh gosh, April. Hannah and April, I love their relationship so far, and it's such an unlikely relationship because one's got money, the other one hasn't, and then the relationship, they've got a really good net group of friends. And as I say, the book goes from before to after. So one chapter will be when they're in college, and then the next chapter will be Hannah and Will, basically, and they're and she's pregnant as well, and it's just playing upon what's happened before and what has happened after, and they're both kind of obviously interlinked with each other. But it's really it's clever, and it's, as soon as I read that first chapter, that was it. I was in, and oh my goodness, I'm just like, I don't want to cook dinner. I'm not hungry. I don't want a cup of tea. I just want to read that book. But unfortunately, motherly duties have to take place. So I'm trying to get this done as quickly as possible, and then I can get back to the book, because seriously, if I didn't have anything else to do, I could have read that in a day, and because it just, and I don't think you would have realised the whole day is gone. It's that type of book. I would definitely, at this moment in time, 100 pages in still, I'm still, well, just over 100 pages in. I want to read another 100 pages, I think, today, and then that leaves me with another 200 pages to go. So hopefully I'll be able to get it finished in the next couple of days, but it's amazing. I'm excited about this book, and I haven't been excited like this about a book for a very long time. I think the last time I was this excited about a book was probably Bitter Greens by Kate Forsyth. Fabulous book. I love that book. But anyway, that's a retelling of Rapunzel, if you'd like to know. And also, I would say the ACOTAR series as well, which I do want to. I gave away the books, and I want to repurchase the books and reread the books again. I want to start from the beginning, go from and like just start. So yeah, right, I've got to go and turn my ash browns. Back in a bit. Hello. Well, I have finished The It Girl by Ruth Ware. I really enjoyed this book, actually. To say that I kind of went into it a little bit, I didn't really know much about it. A very good book. As I have said earlier on, it is set in the before and after the murder. It's dark academia, and we follow April, who is the victim, and Hannah, who is the main protagonist, and Will. So we follow, they're like the two main protagonists, and then we've got the rest of the gang, so to speak. And that's one thing I did really relate to, is the gang. When I was at university, there were clumps and groups of people that all hung around together and did everything together, and that it kind of made me think of people at uni. And I would then, it was actually very similar to our group, not that there was any murders, but it was very similar to the group that we were in. but I really thoroughly enjoyed it. I gave it 5 stars, I think. Yes, I did. I gave it 5 stars. And on Saturday, the 1st of October, I participated in like a book talk over on Books and Lala on YouTube. And I think she does the, oh, I can't remember what the book club is. But anyway, I'll link it somewhere. But yeah, this was the book for September. I can't remember what the book for October is. But yeah, so it's absolutely, I would 100% recommend if you enjoy dark academia, if you enjoy a mystery, the twist at the end. It's very, very strange, because once you kind of getting the summing up and everything's sort of coming to a close and drawing together, you're like, oh well maybe, oh well maybe, oh well maybe, you know, it was that. I think I suspected every single person in this book of the murder, but really, really good. I would definitely recommend this. That's it, all finished. I've got all my little notes and things. I don't think there's anything in particular really that you know, that stuck out to me. I mean, there's a few like little quotes and things like that I've got here. It says, she always felt safest surrounded by books. And I mean, who doesn't? I love reading books when I'm feeling a little bit meh. There's reference to Hamnet that I've just read. There's a few book references in here to keep it kind of contemporary, because basically they were in university in 2012, so it's now 10 years on. But yeah, definitely a good book, and I would recommend it very much. I didn't listen to it on audio, I just read it, but yeah, a really, really, really good book. Oh, fabulous. So that's it. That's the end of this week's reading vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. Next week, I went out today and I did a little bit of filming for next week's vlog. Next week's vlog is going to be about this book I got from the library, and I need to get it finished by the end of this week. So I'm currently filming my vlog there, and it is The Watchers by A.M. Shine. And this book is, what am I now? Nearly 100 pages in. It's amazing. It's amazing. I just want to read you this little quick quote, which resonated with me quite a bit. It says, suppressing a smile isn't easy. The happiness always creeps out somehow, but sadness can be stashed under the skin like a dark secret. Love it. So this is what I'm currently reading, and next week's video will be about this book. But I've been out and been doing some atmospheric reading. So that is that. So I will see you on the next one. Have a great day. Bye.